My name is Saul. I'm a mortgage broker. I'm based in Sydney, but I can serve anyone anywhere in Australia. Today I'm going to talk about when is the best time, the right time to get a pre-approval. This is not a financial advice. I love sharing, everything I know. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. Um, you know, Everyone know that before you buy a home, you need to get a loan approval. Okay, so before you find a home, it's called conditional approval or pre-approval. Okay, so when do you get it? If you get it too early, there's a disadvantage. Okay, because it lasts for a while, but then when you find a property, the longer you take, the more likely you got to give all the documents again, and you need to not change the job or reduce income. Okay, so don't get it until you're ready. Okay, you know how I've been telling you, when you try to look for the home, it's best to uh, drop it down to one suburb. So get a pre-approval when you got everything down to one suburb. Okay, so you become a suburb expert, and you know everything about that suburb, so you could get a good deal. So that's when you're ready to get a pre-approval. Okay, so before pre-approval, you can still ask mortgage broker like us to let you know borrowing power, etc. Okay, so yeah, so and if you also renting, um you know you find out when the lease expire, and if you were to leave early, what are the notice period, what is the fine. So work that out um before you get pre-approval. Okay, and um so all the agent tell you you need a pre-approval, etc. Okay, but then if you have a pre-approval for a long time, there might be better offer out there you might not get, because you stuck with the pre-approval you already got. Okay, and when you buy house and land package, you shouldn't get pre-approval until 1 month before land registration. These day house and land package, you buy, you know, and the land registration is 1 year ahead. So you shouldn't get the pre-approval until 1 month before land registration. Otherwise, no point. Your situation might change and bank need to assess you again. But you can check with us whether you can borrow now, but then get a pre-approval just 1 month before land registration. So that's when bank can properly value the land, etc. Okay, and they look at your situation before 1 month before land registration. Okay, so yeah, so if you're not sure, you can come and ask to see when you need a pre-approval. Okay, our service is free, and we do a lot of value add. Okay, so so you haven't got pre-approval doesn't mean we can't help you prepare. If you come to me, I always help you prepare. Make sure your liabilities are minimum. Credit card, personal loan, car loan. Bank reduce your borrowing power by 7 times the limit. So I ask you to minimize the liability, minimize expenses, salary. It's not easy for someone to just jump up more than 10% all of a sudden. Okay, unless you doctors or someone. Yeah, so then I budget, I make you ready, so you can come to us anytime. But to get a bank pre-approval from the bank, there are timing. Okay, otherwise it's just a waste. So yeah, so you can come to us anytime. I'll let you know. Okay, I hope this video helpful to you. If it does, I ask you to please like and share it. And if your friends or family come to me, tell me your name. I give you both my customer and you gifts. Okay. Okay. May you have a nice day. Yeah. God bless you. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.